Hi everybody. So my name is Trudy Healy. Welcome to your Beacons of Angel Light reading, I guess. Well, this is like in divine timing romance reading, we'll call it. But it is being put out inspired by this up and coming, 1 second. I don't want to not say it right. Yeah, because I have notes. Okay, let me stick to the notes here. So we have an up-and-coming, you get the terminology right, super blood wolf Leo lunar eclipse. This is coming on January the 20th or the 21st, depending where you are on planet Earth, right? And so this eclipse, I want to say that it's going to dictate the energy that we are going to be facing for the vast majority of 2019. Okay, so take it in, and I'm going to do a reading, but this is going to be a romance-oriented reading. We'll get to this in a second, but I do want to talk about the moon. So, super blood wolf Leo lunar eclipse. There we go. So the last eclipse, this is the last lunar eclipse we're going to have in Leo for possibly 8 years, something like that. And this has been like, I want to say like a trilogy of eclipses that we've experienced since 2017, that we've been, these energies that we've been put through with the eclipses specifically in Leo. Okay, so this is like one very final to step into that Leo energy of, I want that, that's mine. You know, looking out for your own needs and doing away with the things that no longer serve you because you're more aligned with what you truly do desire, right? Without the external influence. Yes, this has to do with believing in yourself on a soul level. That's what I'm saying about the things that do really resonate with you and the things that don't resonate with you, you're going to do away with. Also, there is a lunar eclipse squaring Uranus, and the sun is opposing Aquarius. And it's about to actually step into Aquarius, but it's currently opposing Aquarius. And let me collect my thoughts here. So Aquarius is like the pioneer, the innovative thinker, the alien among us, okay? The one who's got these like extraterrestrial, I want to be an Aquarian, because they're so like innovative in terms of thoughts, right? So there's that energy coming in for the collective, because the sun is opposing Aquarius, right? And Aquarius' ruling planet, Uranus, is forming a perfect square during the lunar eclipse. So that, and at that precise time, Uranus is going to be in Aries, another fire sign. So this is just a great, no matter how I try to like say it, all of it just reiterates: be yourself, be true to yourself, be authentic to yourself, stay in your nature, do away with things that are keeping you from being true to yourself. There's a lot of abrasive, harsh, misunderstanding type energy along with this, and within that you are to remain true to yourself within all of the difficulties. And I know that sounds pretty bland, but this also has to do with gaining greater clarity and insight on all levels, because we have Mercury conjuncting Pluto. Saturn is also encouraging us to revise our plans. Like, now is not a good time to start a new plan, obviously, during this lunar eclipse. I want to say week. Okay, wait, wait a little bit for the turbulent energies to subside. Don't start new friendships. Don't make any hasty decisions. Don't allow external influences or external situations to oblige you to make a hasty decision. Okay, you always have a choice in a matter, so don't allow yourself to feel obliged to be in need to be. The only word that they're telling me is hasty. Stop being hasty. Don't be hasty. No hasty decisions. I keep using that word. So yeah, those are the notes. Oh, also the signs that will be least influenced by all of this. So I did this research eons ago. This is a diary from mid-2018. But I knew that this was going to come in handy. So it's the mutable signs. The mutable signs are the ones that are at the end of each season. So if you belong in this group here, we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So being that these signs are each at the end of the season, they are accustomed to dealing with change. They see the change coming, and they know that it's coming. Like the trees, they know that it's time to drop their leaves. They know that it's time to grow the leaves, etc., etc. So they're very comfortable with the changing of the seasons because each of them is at the end of the season where it's about to move into the following one. So they're comfortable with change. They know that all things do come to an end and bring on a new beginning, right? So these are the signs that are going to have the least amount of difficulty throughout this particular super blood wolf Leo lunar eclipse. Ugh, that's a mouthful. Okay, so now on to the reading. If you tuned in, it's because you needed to hear about it. So we're going to do a romance reading, like how I've been doing it. Player A, player B. We haven't done one of these in a minute. Excuse me. And so this time I thought it would be pretty cool, and the angels mentioned it, if I used two decks. One for player A, which is going to be the Psychic Heart Tarot by John Holland. Okay. Player A. Player B is going to be Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Raleigh Valentine. Player B. So bear with me. Okay, this is the main energy of player A. Player B. So player B is all up in their head. An unwise choice. And learn all that you can from this possible situation. All that you possibly can from the situation. You already made the decision. But it's like somebody had ulterior motives. And that influenced you or the entire situation somehow. Because they're saying for you to review everyone's motives involved. And I'm feeling a manipulation of some sort. So that's player B. Oops. Sorry, I gotta deliver what I see. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So that's what it is. The unicorns here, you know, some of them are getting along and some of them are being less than friendly. Alright, so that's player B. Player A, on the other hand, oh my gosh, it's like they're mirroring each other. That's a indigo border, so it's also of the mind. It's definitely rest reconsider, like definitely thinking. Okay, so it's like they're mirroring each other. These are their two energies. I'm hearing crickets. Nobody's talking to each other. There's no communication here. All right, let's move forward. So, okay, the angels are saying what they wish they could tell you. So this is player A, what player A wishes they could tell player B. Player A wishes to tell player B, and what player B wishes they could tell, ooh, player A. Ooh. Okay, so we have angels here. That's pretty cool. All right, so player A wishes they could tell player B that their wish come true, that they could see all of their wishes coming true with player B. And player B wishes they could tell you, player A, to spend more time in meditation and in self-discovery, because there's truth to be found in that. And also that there's been a significant life-changing event taking place in their life. Archangel Chamuel is here. So this person, player B, has experienced something life-changing that is leading them to a new perception, a new way of embracing life in general, and a new way of acting about it, and even a new way of walking in life and handling themselves. So this has been a very influential moment, and they wish that you would spend some quiet time alone in meditation to gain more spiritual teaching from your meditative state. I'm feeling like there's a telepathic type communication going on like a fifth dimension etheric level, and that's why they're requesting for you to be in meditative state. It's a weird message to give. This is like for spiritually advanced, I guess. This is for a select few. Let me get a clarifying card, because that's pretty unclear. So what else would player B like to tell player A? Let's get a clarifier here. We got two archangels. What does this mean? Life-changing experience in quiet alone time. This person is spending time in quiet alone time. And they just had a life-changing experience, and they want you to spend quiet alone time. You're getting two cards. Three cards. Holy cannoli. A bunch of angels here. The angels are here. Look, the angels are here. You just can't make this up. The Emperor, Archangel Michael. We must have new viewers here. But Archangel Michael is coming up as the Emperor. So he's talking about methodic, strategic, forward planning, checklist, crossing it out, getting it accomplished, so that you can sit on the throne as the Emperor does. Organization to a T, and that common sense that not so many have, that uncommon sense, should I say, a lot of logic, like, I mean, just doused in logic. Okay, and then we also have Archangel Haniel, and she's coming up as the moon. Look, and I'm here talking about the moon. Isn't it so fitting? You just can't make this stuff up. I mean, out of all of the cards, it could have possibly... Anyway, the moon, Archangel Haniel. So she is here talking about the psychic insights, and I was saying there's like a psychic connection, and that they want you to meditate. So she's talking about the psychic connection, and also releasing the fears that are holding you back in all respects with this. So that's maybe why you have to meditate, so that you can gain more confidence and release those fears. We also have the Two of Earth here. So there's like a lot of things that are going on, and they wish they could tell you that they're so overwhelmed and busy on their own end They have a lot of decisions, or a very important weighing decision, and they've been taking it too seriously. So they're not usually that serious about things. They're usually a very playful person. But there is a lot going on, and they wish they could tell you that, like, there's so much going on, but they've been keeping it all to themselves. I'm going to smush all these cards up here, and we're going to keep moving forward. So we have rest and reconsider, dreams coming true. Gosh, player A suddenly seems pretty quiet compared to player B. Alright, so what is player A's intention? Oh, player A's intentions. Alright, so player A's intentions are to come through the challenging times triumphant. A 5 is a number of imbalance. You know, it's 4 that's balance. It's 4 that's perfectly divisible all the way down to 1, not 5. Okay? So it's an uncomfortable energy, but the goal here is to get through this, right? These are the intentions. The intentions are also having planted seeds and waiting for those seeds to grow. And you see how the fruit's growing inside of her heart space? Oh yeah. So that's what she's waiting for. Player A, I say she, but the picture there is just it's a girl, that's why I was saying she, so it doesn't matter. Player A could be male or female. Also, the dedicated effort here. So this person here is painting a mural, and it's got the couple there in the background, and so that's definitely what their intention is. They planted seeds, they want to make it through the rough times so that they can get it through to where all of their dedicated effort has been. This person has put in a lot of effort. Player A has dedicated a lot of time and effort, whereas perhaps that's why player B had so much to say, because player A has done a lot of the energy work in 3-dimension, and so in 5-dimension, player B is coming a little extra and overboard to reassure. I'm feeling this energy. Okay, so what is player B's intention in this situation? Oh, really? We said leave that one there and keep going. And this one? Well, are we done? We said there's another. Okay, so they want me to start with this one. This is talking about the Page of Earth. So this person's like, it's a page, it's not a queen or king. It's a baby energy, okay? This person is requiring a lot of patience. They're scholarly, but they're dependable, and they are successful. So this person is wanting a challenge. That's their, I guess you are a challenge to them. They don't understand you. You must be like a mystery to them, because the moon also comes up, and the moon is talking about what's hidden, and we do have this eclipse. The moon is eclipsing literally as I am, not currently as I'm doing this reading, perhaps as you're watching the reading, but it's what's inspired the reading, is the eclipse of the moon. And so, well, yeah, this person is wanting a challenge. They find you a mystery. We got more angels. Would you believe it? Oh my gosh. We got almost all of the angels here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. These are major arcanas. I just can't make this up. So we got number 3, 4, 8, 9, 16, and 18. All right, let me just blah, blah, blah. Come back. Okay, so we have the Empress, number 3, Archangel Gabriel, and she's talking about, excuse me, she's talking about giving birth to all of your wonderful ideas and nurturing yourself and nurturing those who are around you. This is a solar plexus energy. If you notice, the most dominant color is orange, and it's the funniest thing. I just don't know if you can see it, but I'm burning it. You can't see it because of the light, but I promise the candle that's in here, it's of an orange color, and I was thinking, yeah, sacral chakra. And this is the creative chakra. This is the most intimate one. This is where you birth, where the womb man creates from. Okay, so it's about giving birth to your ideas and to the things that you most love and want for yourself. And this is about nurturing yourself and those that you care for that are around you. It's a lot of abundant energy. It's very beautiful. And then we also have, and this excites me, Archangel Raguel. I was talking about the imbalance here. And the eclipse of the moon has to do with all of the personal affairs. Even more so because it's a super moon and it's that much closer to us in proximity, right? Good 15 to 30% closer than it ordinarily would be. I didn't look at how much the percentage was. I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, so this energy is amplified so flippin' much, guys. Any type of imbalance or injustice is going to be made so unbelievably apparent, so blatant and obvious and underlined and bold and heightened. So Archangel Raguel is here to bring forth the justice. All right, now let's see the most likely next move of player A. Oh, that was it? That was it? Okay, player A's next move. Just shine bright and be yourself. That's so cute. From the heart. Just shine bright and be yourself. Okay, and what's player B's most likely next move? Okay. 6 of Fire. This is like the 6 of Wands. So for a lot of people, this is a twin flame card. I don't want to go there, but if it resonates, it resonates. For some it will, for some it won't. All right, so 6 of Fire, victory. This is good news. It's on its way, and this is also public recognition, awards being given. But in the romantic sense, I feel like it is moving to another level. So perhaps some of you are going to be calling it formal. Perhaps some of you are going to be putting a ring on it. Perhaps some of you are going to be moving in together. There could be all these different types of ways where it's, or perhaps some of you are finally like saying those 3 words, those 3 cliche words to each other for the first time. It could be so many different things, so I would love to hear comments about it, but I know you're shy, so that's totally fine. If you just want to leave me like a heart emoji, if it resonates, I love that. And thank you all so very much for tuning in, for subscribing, for all of your donations, and for the readings. I'm sorry I'm not doing readings currently, but I will be here soon. And so thank you just for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. Now, I do want to get an eventual outcome for everyone. So let's see, what's the most likely outcome for this Leo lunar eclipse reading? Wow, that really wanted to come up. This is finding balance. Well, tell us more about this finding balance. That leaves it kind of inconclusive, doesn't it? finding balance. Finding balance, and then what? These two? Clarity of belief within the balance that you find. And joy and stability within the balance and the clarity of belief. Okay, that makes sense. That's really good. Hold on. I gotta break this down for you guys. So 1 plus 1 is 2, right? And 2 plus 2 is 4. You guys gotta see that. 1 plus 1 plus 2, 4. I know I get excited about things like that, but it makes me happy. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is for player B. Okay, it's these. Okay, so Archangel Michael came up 2 times. He's coming up as the world now. He's coming up as a positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. So this is really a positive outcome from what I'm understanding. It's also 10. It's a number of completion. And then we have the Knight of Air. I really love this, although I'm not including zodiac signs for this reading because it's for everybody. I'm feeling like saying Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini because it's an air sign anyway. But we have a Knight, and he's mounted up, straddling his horse there, ready to go. I love this. So this means an offer and an opportunity. So perhaps this Knight in shining armor is coming to finally restore the balance in all the effort that this player A put here, because Archangel Raguel is here after all, and Archangel Michael's here is saying that something finally moves forward. So we'll see how it plays out. I would love to hear comments. Thank you so much again for tuning in and for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, your continued patronage, even if you're a silent viewer. I love you so flipping much. So I love you, love yourselves, and love everybody around you. Mwah.